It just puts a very sour taste in my mouth. It makes me twice a suspect of situations or entities.
Now at 6, families fooled. A Kansas City man accused of promising to find autopsy results when he had no business performing the procedures. And some of his alleged victims are right here in our area. Good evening, I'm Jessica Cartalia.
And I'm Natasha Brown in for Yuki Washington. Tonight, those families want answers and they want justice.
Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden is live at the CBS 3 SAT Center unpacking this alleged scheme. Joe?
The scope of the alleged fraud is massive. Families across the country have spoken up. Many of them had been waiting for results of their loved ones' post-mortem exams. They knew there were delays, but to their shock, they had no idea until they saw it on the news that the man at the center of this company had been charged criminally.
So then what's next for us? We'll never know.
There are questions and pain.
Based on what we're being told, we don't know where Dad's lungs are.
John Goff died last year from lung cancer.
He was a World War II veteran. He was in the U.S. Army. Very, very proud.
His daughter Kathleen and family were building a case based on his possible asbestos exposure.
And it's to find out if he would be a candidate for that class action lawsuit, because we were told that yes, he did die from lung cancer. We need to know the specific type of cell to qualify.
So the Goffs turned to a Kansas company specializing in this type of post-mortem testing called National Autopsy and Tissue Recovery Services. They say a timeline of 90 to 180 days was given. Those deadlines long passed, and they claim they've been unable to get answers from the head of the company, Sean Parcells. Wanda Rodriguez and her family are in the same boat.
I have a sense that we'll never find out. We'll never find out. I mean, this guy, I read up on him. There's a mother's brain missing.
Sean Parcells first gained notoriety when he had a hand in the autopsy of Michael Brown. He was the teen killed in 2014 by a Ferguson, Missouri police officer. At that time, Parcells' credentials were called into question. Now, years later, it's been alleged Parcells has conducted autopsies despite the fact he's no doctor. He's also accused of failing to make good on contracts for services with families across the country, like the Goffs and the Matos. Parcells has since been charged by law enforcement with counts of fraud and desecration.
It's just very frustrating from a personal standpoint. I told somebody the other day I'd like to nail this gentleman to the wall. From a professional standpoint, I try to be level-headed and just realize that we're looking for justice and let's move forward.
We were thinking, oh God, when those autopsy reports come in, we don't know how we're going to react. We don't know, to know what he died from. And then now we're really not going to know what he died from. So this was all unnecessary.
An attorney for Sean Parcells tells me some of the delays could be the result of laboratory backlogs. Now, he would not discuss any of the allegations contained in the criminal investigation. So now families across the country and, of course, right here in the Delaware Valley will watch this criminal case play out some 1,200 miles to the west. Reporting live in the SAT Center, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Joe, thanks.